come to the lesson. Today, we are about to learn a new concept called accrual concept. In accounts, we have a concept called accrual concept. But you don't want to memorize that accrual concept. Don't worry. You don't want to memorize what is accrual concept. That is not the expectation. Through the examples, you will understand what is accrual concept. I will explain it. First heading that I have put, accrued expense. By understanding the accrued expense, we can come to the accrual concept. The word accrued used in accounts for two purposes. The word accrued is used for two purposes. One is payable, other one receivable. I have sent you the tute to you all, but today we are not going to write anything in the tute in the class during class time. Keep your tute away, take your writing book. After explanation finished, after the class over, I will be giving homework to you. You can do it in the tute and send me. If I ask you to send the homework, send. Until that, don't send, please. So accrued means you take your writing book and keep it with you now. We are going to learn 100% in writing book, not in the tute today. Accrued, the word accrued used in accounts for two meanings, two places. One is payable, another one receivable. Both are accrued. But if they say accrued expense, if they say accrued expense, then it is, meaning is expense payable. The meaning of accrued expense is expense payable. Word accrued expense refers to what? Expense payable. Expense payable. Next question come. What do you mean by payable? There should be clear picture about the words what we are using in accounts. Clear picture. There should be a clear picture about the words what we are using. You should be very careful about that. So accrued expense mean it is expense payable. Now what is the word payable refers to? Payable mean, the word payable used to expense payable, but there is a condition. There is a condition. What's the condition? Payable, the word payable can be used only when expenses not paid, expense not paid, but there is a condition. But time over, or else we can say time period is over. These are not definitions, my dear students. I am explaining this to make you understand what is expense payable, what is accrued expense. These are not definition. There is no definition you can give in proper words. Don't try to understand the definition also. You try to understand the concept, then you will understand easy. So, what is expense not paid but time period is over? We have to understand, right? Clear picture we need it. Otherwise, we will misunderstand. So the condition is given, expense not paid, but time period is over. Then only we can call payable. We can't just say payable. We cannot just say payable. Salary payable, electricity payable, rent payable, you can't just say. There are two conditions. Number one, expense not paid. Number two, but time period is over. So today, the date is 15th of October. Listen to this example, you will understand very clearly. Today, the date is 15th of October. Now, there is an employee working in our organization. His monthly salary rupees 24,000, or I'll say 40,000. No problem. 40,000 is nothing these days. A person working in our organization is October month salary. You can say October month salary or its monthly salary. No problem. October month salary is 40,000. It is not yet paid. Not yet paid. My question is this 40,000 is salary payable? I'll explain once again. Listen carefully and answer. Don't be hurried. Don't be hurried. Today the date is October 15th. Okay? One employee working in our organization. We are inside the business. One employee is working in our organization. His monthly salary is 40,000. That means October salary also 40,000. Monthly salary is 40,000. That means October salary also 40,000. But it is not yet paid. 40,000 rupees. Not yet paid. Not yet paid. So my question is, this 40,000 is salary payable? Yes or no? That's all my answer. I need the answer from you. Yes or no? Is it salary payable? Please quickly send your answer. Everyone must send. Some people say yes. Some people say no. Nirusha. I'm randomly selecting. Huh? I'm not selecting you every time. Okay. Nirusha,
Yes, yes,
you are saying yes or no?
yes.
How do you say? On what point of view you say?
So because salary is an expense.
Yeah, salary is an expense. Therefore,
it is payable.
I have given two condition number. Expense not paid, but time period is over. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Did July month ended? Sorry, October ended. Did October ended? Is October month is ended?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
15th number. So the second
Yes.
condition is not fulfilled, right?
Yes,
it can
sir.
be expense. It can be expense, but
yes, sir.
the time period is not ended. Time period is over, or else we can say ended. That's better word, I think. Ended. You can understand much easily. So is the time period ended? Time period mean October month ending on 31st of October. Today 15th of October. So half a month ended. Still we didn't pay a single rupees to that particular employee. Can we say this 40,000 is accrued or else expense payable or else salary payable? Accrued salary, salary payable, same meaning, huh? Same meaning. Can we say? No. We can say salary payable rupees 20,000. Why? Why 20,000 salary payable?
Half a month.
50%. Half a month is over. Since half a month period is finished, half a month of the period is ended, your salary payable amount is only half a month for the time period ended. 20,000, not 40,000. Do anyone have doubt? Even though salary not yet paid, the time period is not ended fully. It's ended only 15 days. Today, 15 days over. Only 15 days ended. Therefore, for the time period ended 15 days, we can say salary payable 20,000. Salary payable 20,000. So accrued expense mean expense payable, but there is a condition. The condition is expense not paid, but time period ended. Time period not ended. Sorry, time period ended. In this case, time period ended only 15 days. Therefore, salary payable 20,000. I'll take one more example, then it will be more clear. For expense not paid, expense payable, one more example. Today, 15th of October. Today, 15th of October. Today, huh? September month electricity bill. Rupees 8,000. Not yet paid. September month electricity bill not yet paid. Can we say accrued electricity or else electricity payable, salary payable or accrued salary? Yeah? Both same, okay? Accrued salary or salary payable. Huh? Likewise, can we say accrued electricity 8,000? Can we say accrued electricity 8,000? Yes or no? Everyone, I need. Very good. So, my dear students, each and every word in the question is important. Every word. It's a September month electricity bill. Today, October 15th, not yet paid. Definitely, this is accrued electricity rupees, or else we can say electricity payable. Same word, okay? Same meaning. Electricity payable. I'm writing in short form, okay? Payable. Electricity payable. Electricity payable. How much? Electricity payable, how much? Rupees 8,000. Entire amount become payable. Entire amount become payable. Accrued electricity or else electricity payable 8,000 because September month ended. September month ended. Since September month is already ended, my dear, you can directly say it is accrued expense. It is accrued expense. Accrued electricity. See the two different cases. See the two different cases. Now I'll give one more example to make you clear, my dear. One more example to make it clear. Okay. Listen to the words carefully. Listen to the words carefully. Then you will understand easily. Once you listen carefully, you can understand Easy. Okay, right. Today, 15th October, November month. Now we are living in a place where the rent, we are living in a place, our monthly rent for the place is rupees 25,000. So November month rent still we didn't pay. My question, can we consider as accrued rent 25,000? Can we consider this as a accrued rent 25,000? Yes or no? Yes or no? Quick, come on, come on. Now we are living in October 15th. I highlight if you want. November month rent is 25. Anyhow, every month you have to pay rent, no idea. If you are living in a place with rent, you have to pay rent every month. So is it Muhammad Riham? Can you switch on the mic? Muhammad Riham, can you switch on the mic? No, you said no. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, so you understand, everyone send the same answer. No, 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 no. Muhammad Riham, I think you changed the answer, no? Right. Okay. So the thing is, maybe not yet paid. Maybe not yet paid, but time period not yet ended. The two conditions for expense payable or else accrued expense are, two conditions for accrued expense are, one is expense not paid, number two, time period ended. October 15th, we are in today. November month is not ended, not yet come even. So can we say it is accrued rent? No, no accrued rent, zero. We can say it's not accrued rent. It's not an accrued rent. It's not accrued rent because the reason, time period not ended. My dear students, I can't keep dictate everything. You have to note it clear. So why it is not an accrued rent? Why it is not an accrued rent? You have to note it because time period not ended. Here, why it is accrued electricity 8,000? In this case, you can say September month is ended. Today we are in 15th October. Here, why it is only 20,000? Because only 15 days is ended. Therefore, we can say only half of the salary is accrual. Do you have any doubt, my dear students? Do you have any doubts? Please ask. Any doubt? I have given 3 examples to make you clear. Why it's not working? Any doubts? You can ask. Can you hear me? My lap is stuck. Students, can you hear me? Someone?
Yeah, sir, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
think my laptop screen is stuck. Okay. So, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I can't view the
No,
message.
sir.
Okay, can you write it down, this?
Okay.
Okay, clearly write it down. 3 examples I have given for expense not paid. Sorry, expense payable. Clearly note it down. Oof. Something wrong. It's happening.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, in the second example, is the salary payable is 8,000 or 12,000?
Which one you are telling? Electricity
Second
or
example.
electricity or
Electricity.
salary?
Electricity. September
Electricity
month
is 8,000.
electricity. Okay.
Because October 15th is a day, but October month electricity bill you won't get in the afternoon. You will get the bill at the end, right? So you don't know about the amount of October electricity. Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Understand?
Right. So we learned about accrued expense now. Now let's see what is the double entry for accrued expense. So when we write the double entry, when we write the double entry, you can see the picture clearly, right? Students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you write the double entry, we have to see two rules. Is it tangible or intangible? If it is a tangible, received debit, given credit. Even last class revision we learned about this. Today grade 10 class also, we revised this area. If it is intangible, assets and expense debit, equity, liability, income, credit. The double entry, whatever the double entry come, we can divide into two categories. To write the double entry, the rules we apply as tangible or intangible. Tangible means we use receive debit, given credit. Intangible mean we used to say asset and expense debit, equity, liability, income, credit. So based on these two rules only, we have to go for the double entry, any double entry. If you know the rules, we can write any double entry. If you know the rules, we can write any double entry. So we come to this point, accrued expense, or else example I'll take, in this side I am taking accrued salary. If you come to accrued salary, is it tangible or intangible? Tangible mean T, intangible mean I. Send your answers. Tangible or intangible? Accrued rent, accrued salary. Salary payable. Intangible. Very good. You can't see that. Salary payable, you can't see. You can say in word, I have to give you 50,000 salary, that's all. So it is intangible. Second point, if it is intangible, it should go to the second category, right? Intangible goes to this category. In this, accrued salary come under which category of account? Asset or expense or equity or liability or income? Which category? Which category? Accrued salary mean salary payable. Careful, Aftab. Don't be hurry. Listen carefully, everyone. Salary payable, both are different. Salary payable, both are different. Salary means expense. Salary payable means we have to pay. So it is a liability. Electricity is an expense. Accrued electricity means electricity payable. So it is a liability. It is a liability. So remember, my dear students, salary, accrued salary, both are different. Rent, accrued rent, different. Rent is an administration expense. Accrued rent is current liability. Accrued rent is current liability. Likewise, salary is administration expense. Accrued salary is a liability. So it is intangible liability. So the picture is clear now. It says accrued salary is an intangible liability. So any accrued expense is intangible. That's the first rule. Second, it is a liability. So it is a liability means we know asset and expense debit, equity, liability, income, credit. Accrued expense is a liability. It is credit side. So when we write a double entry, first we have to point we have to find out one point. That's enough for us. Accrued expense, accrued salary, accrued electricity, accrued insurance, accrued interest, all are intangible. Second, all those are liability. Once again, I remind you, my dear students, salary is an expense, accrued salary is a liability. Electricity is an expense, accrued electricity is a liability. So, accrued expense is a liability credit side. In this case, I took accrued salary. Accrued salary is intangible and it is liability, so it's credit side. Through the example I explained, so it will be more easy for you. Therefore, accrued salary account credit. So if you credit to the accrued salary account, where do you debit? There should be a point, right? We have to write the debit. Salary payable credited to accrued salary account. So can you remember at the beginning I show you a heading accrual concept. Accrual concept. I didn't teach you that. I told you we need that. We don't want to memorize anything. We must understand. What is this accrual concept says? Accrual concept says, accrued expense to be recorded in accounts. What is concept? Guidelines in accounts. Common guidelines in accounts. So accrued concepts say, accrual concepts say, you have to record the accrued expense in accounts even though it is not paid yet. Even though it's not paid yet, accrued salary, accrued electricity, accruals to be recorded in accounts. So accrued salary account credit, where do you debit? Salary account debit. So in commonly, if you say expense account debit, expense account debit, accrued expense account credit. My handwriting is ugly. The reason behind that, I'm writing in a difficult place. I have to keep the hand this side, but I am standing beyond the camera, right? Stand is there in between us. So my dear students, expense account debit, accrued expense account credit. That is the double entry for what? Accrued expense. If it is a salary, accrued salary, salary account debit, accrued salary account credit. If it is accrued electricity, electricity account debit, accrued electricity account credit. Can you quickly note it down and raise your hand? Now put your hands down, everyone. Quickly write it down. I will take a photo and send in the WhatsApp group. Wait. Huh? Can you hear me all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Did you all write?
Yes.
Oh. Mhm. Okay, I came. So the double entry, what we learned for accrued expense is expense account debit, accrued expense account credit, right? Now come to this question. Write the journal entries for the following accruals. Write the journal entries for the following accruals. So accrued salary means salary account debit, accrued salary account credit. It's very easy. Accrued interest means interest account debit, accrued interest account credit. Understand? Right. After finish writing, please raise your hand. Okay. Number 2, accrued interest 8,000. So the double entry will be, interest account debit 8,000 and accrued interest account credit 8,000. I hope all of you got correct for that, right? Rent payable 10,000. Rent payable 10,000. We can say rent account. You can say rent account debit rupees 10,000. Accrued rent account credit rupees 10,000. Rent account debit 10,000, accrued rent account credit 10,000. That means you can say accrued rent account or else rent payable account, both same. I told you payable and accrued same meaning. Therefore, when you write the answer in the accounts, you can say rent payable account or else accrued rent account, both are same. Rent payable account or else accrued rent account, both are same. So rent account debit, accrued rent account credit, or else you can say rent account debit 10,000, rent payable account credit 10,000, both same, no issue, right? Fourth one, I saw some messages that fourth one, some asking, is it accrual? Tell me now, is it accrual? Fourth one. Yes or no? Yes. Let's see. Monthly insurance 2,000. Monthly insurance 2,000. Insurance paid for 2020. 2020 mean 1 year. Year 2020. That's the meaning of 2020, right? So 1 month insurance, monthly insurance 2,000 mean first point we have to calculate 1 year insurance how much. Don't be hurry. monthly insurance 2000 mean first we have to find what is our yearly insurance. So 1 year insurance will be 2000 into 12. It will be equals to rupees 24,000. 1 month insurance is 2000. So first you have to find for 2020, that means 1 year, what will be the total insurance? Insurance 24,000. But they said insurance paid. They said insurance paid how much? 21,000 only. They said insurance paid for 2020 is 21,000. So monthly insurance 2000, but insurance paid for the year 2020 is 21,000. Monthly insurance, first we convert into yearly insurance. 1 year insurance, 2020 mean 1 year. So 1 year insurance is 24,000. But paid amount is 21,000. So how much accrued interest? Accrued insurance. How much accrued insurance will be? Rupees 3,000. Could you get it? Your total insurance for the year is 24,000, but only 21,000 paid. That means another 3,000 we have to pay. Another 3,000 is payable. We have to pay. It's payable. So accrued insurance 3,000 rupees. It's payable. Accrued insurance payable 3,000. So now we can write the double entry. Insurance account debit, accrued insurance account credit. Insurance account debit 3,000, accrued insurance account credit 3,000. Only 3,000. Why? Accrued insurance is 3. So previous 3 questions I have directly given accrued salary, accrued interest, and rent payable. Directly I have given the answer. In this, we have to find out the answer and write it. We have to find the accrued interest and accrued insurance and write it. Do anyone have doubt? No. They didn't. They asked us to write the double entry for what? Write the journal entry for the following what? Following what? Accruals. They say write the double entries for accruals. Accruals. Therefore, we have to write only for accruals. No need to write for what? Cash. Any doubt? Please ask. Any doubt? Right. Let's come to the next one. Can you do it? The next one, number 5, quickly. Try, everyone. If it is wrong, try. How many of you already done question number 5 the way I taught you in the 4th one? Hands up. Those who did already. Hands up. Good. Others, please write down quickly. First, we have to find out 1 year rent. One year rent. Rupees. Monthly rent is 15,000, it is say. So we multiply by 12. It will be equals to rupees 180,000. What is the amount paid? Paid for 2020, 175,000. Paid is 175,000. So accrued rent, payable rent, rent payable we can say, rent payable. How much? 5,000. So it's very easy now. Rent payable 5,000. So rent account debit 5,000. Accrued rent or else rent payable, no problem. Accrued rent account or rent payable account, no problem. Credit 5,000. I hope you understand. Rent account debit, accrued rent account credit. Any doubts, please ask. Good. Already some people. Riham, can you see fourth answer also? Zamina, can you see the fourth one?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Anyone have doubt? Please ask. You don't want to write any notes or explanation about accrual concept. You have to understand a small point. If you note it down, that's good. Accrual concept says accrued expense. That means expense payable. What do you mean by expense payable? Expense not paid, but time period ended. Not paid, but time period ended. These type of expenses we call accrued expense. These accrued expense must be right in accounts. You have to write these accrued expense in accounts. Because of not yet paid, you can't say it's not yet paid, so we can't record. No. Accrual concept says you have to record it. What is concept mean? In accounts, we have concept, general rules and regulations where we maintain, where we have to follow the rules and regulations in account. Accrual concept is one of the rule. It says accrued expense to be recorded in account. So even though it is not paid yet, we have to record it. That's what all the sum we are recording: salary debit, accrued salary account credit. So we did all these sums. Now we have some more questions to come. We will see in next class. I have given you some questions. The tute I have given you already, right? This tute I have given already, right? So I ask you to do all these questions and keep it with you, right? Up to page number. Some numbers I said. I think, yeah, all these things included. I have sent this tute to you all, right? So up to page number 36, complete everything and keep it with you until I say don't send it to me. I will send you, right? I will tell you. I have drawn the lines and given to you to make it easy, right? Today what we learn is not in the tute, my dear. It is separately. You have to write in the writing. Any doubt? Yes.